So with the moon in Libra, we're looking at the archetype of the scales. This is the good old platform of, we have an ounce of lead and we pour out gold dust until they're in balance. An ounce of lead and an ounce of gold are two very different substances. Here they find a point of equilibrium, and this is the essence of the archetype. But as usual, there's many levels to this. One level, we can consider the balance between two opposing ideas. Every story has two sides, let's say. That's a totally Libran statement. There's an instinct, and instinct is a classic moon word. There's an instinct for fairness, a desire and a need for fairness. Taking care of the moon helps us feel comfortable, and Libra is comfortable in situations that feel fair. So I have a friend, and this friend is always, when we go out, they're always paying for our dinner, or the opposite. I'm always paying for the dinner, and I don't feel comfortable with that, not because, I'm cheap or that I don't want to be in debt to this person, but because there isn't a balance. Now, implicit in this, and this is where I think Libra moon people or people who have a strong Libra signature are unique, is that there's an instinct for tolerating paradox. Every story has two sides. Life is complex. Irony and ambiguity suffuse the human world. There's a capacity and an instinct for understanding this and not try to change it. Taking it down a different road, that balance or harmony might exist between colors or shapes or sounds, and thus aesthetic sensitivity. Now, a lot of astrology books, if you look at, the meaning of Libra, will say, well, Libran people are artistic. And, that might be true with a lot of Libran moons, but I think a more reliable statement is that you're moved by aesthetics. You have a need for beauty. You have a need to perceive beauty. There's a powerful emotional response to aesthetic stimulus. Going back to that toleration for paradox. So Libra is the I and the thou, right? Libra is about partnership. And the reason that Libra is connected to partnership is that a person with the Libra moon doesn't need the other person to be exactly like them. So for instance, if I have a Libra moon and I tell my friend, wow, I saw this amazing movie, you should see that. They watch the movie and they don't really like it. They're not as enthusiastic as I was. Now, if I didn't have a Libra moon, I might say, what? I mean, didn't you like this part? That was amazing. And that, that actor, that actress, how can you not see that? But a person with a Libra moon doesn't need to put in all their energy into convincing the other person, because there's an understanding and a respect of other people as being independent centers of thought and action. Now, as we move to the evolutionary level of understanding, really the deepest level, we recognize the sign that's ruled by Venus, goddess of peace. So at the deepest evolutionary level, the soul's intention with the Libra moon is simply to calm down, to kind of take a breath and let it out. And so we would recognize that harmonious relationships, having close friends that you can sit down with in peace, people you can hug, this calms us down. So we see how good relationships and harmony serves this Libran goal of establishing serenity or balance in the spirit. So tolerating ambiguity, tolerating life's subtlety, letting things have two sides. This is an intellectual path, a mental path towards easing the burden of tension in the psyche. And this is the essence of the soul path of the Libran moon. The purpose is simply the goal of serenity. So till next time, when I talk about the moon in Aquarius, please leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Till later, bye.